What's up, y'all? Chris Jordan here. Welcome back to the channel with another video. And in this video, I'm basically going to be showing you guys how I'm improving my strategy and what's been making me a better trader. So, if you haven't been here before, I've passed 3 Top Step Combines. If you haven't been following me on Twitter, I literally talk about how I failed 2 Express funded accounts or blew 2 Express funded accounts simply because I was nervous and I didn't feel like I deserved to be successful, and I ended up blowing it. I talked about it on Twitter because I'm more active on there than YouTube, obviously, right? So I've been trying to figure out a way to make my strategy better, remove emotions in trading a little bit more, and just make myself a better trader overall. Now, if you watched my last my videos where I talked about the exact strategy I used to pass my top step combine, essentially I would use the swing, I mean not the swing, the KC channel. And essentially I would use support resistance or supply demand, KC channel, and I would kind of use this KC channel as a way to monitor my trades or have a better aversion to risk. Meaning if it comes outside this channel, I know it's probably going to push up, which it does here. It goes out a little bit here, it comes back. It goes out a little bit here, it comes back. But that was just how I was taught to trade when I first started trading. So recently, I've gotten rid of that, and I've been trading solely off of price action, support resistance levels, with some different things. So as you can see, I have the 200 EMA. I would have problems every now and then. I would take a buy when the overall market trend is selling off, or I would take a sell and the overall market trend is going up. It's bullish. So I started using 200 EMA. Now, obviously, um, I could just look at the higher time frames to solve this, but I use the 200 EMA to just make it easier on me, and you know, kind of confirm what I'm seeing. So on the 15, I trade a 15-minute and hour. But if I go to hour, we're in a huge uptrend, especially on NQ lately because Trump became president. Huge uptrend on 4 hour, right? Huge uptrend on the daily, weekly, huge uptrend. So clearly, I'm only really looking for buys, right? Even though it's kind of going in a little mini downtrend right here, but I'm not worried about it. So that's just 200 EMA has been helping me a lot, along with my core strategy, which is I'm marking up key levels. I trade along with the trend. Like, I'm trying to make this as simple as possible. So what was the other thing that was kind of messing me up? And I definitely noticed this when I was on my Express funded accounts when I blew both of those. Besides, just being greedy and trying to take the quick money, um, I noticed I was overly anxious. And I believe I was overly anxious, and I've been testing this for like the last 2 weeks. I was overly anxious because I would always use market orders, meaning if price is right here at this green line here, I would just click buy or sell, and I'm in the trade. And once I would get into the trade, I know I would immediately go into drawdown, and I'm panicking, especially on the Express funded account because you try not to blow it. You want to be successful. You want to be good, right? I would immediately start panicking, and I would either get out or I would let the trade go against me and break all my rules, which is not really me, right? And I would notice that if I was in a trade and it was going down, I would lose that trade, but overall, later on, the market would shift back up to where my TP was, right? So I was thinking like last week and a little bit earlier this week, instead of using market orders, why not just use stop orders? And that's what's been helping me make the best decisions in trading. Like, it's literally made me not overly anxious to be in a trade and only take trades when it hits a certain price. So market order, for example, let me look for one. Actually, I can actually look on Top Step real quick. So on Top Step for today, make this a blue line. Okay, it already is. My market order was right here. So this is the 8 o'clock, 8 a.m. This is 8:15. This is 8:30. So what I was looking at is, okay, it's rejecting this area multiple times. So I'm, instead of getting in for a market order, like just getting in buy, right? I wanted the confirmation of one of these candles passing or breaking this wick right here. And I had my TP. I deleted one of them, but I had my TP. I believe one was here. Add alert there. Create. I had one TP here. My next TP, my next take profit would be here, and then the final one would be up here, right? So, but my market, I mean, my stop order for buy was right here, and as you can see, it never got up here. So I never got filled. And guess what happened? It tried to push up, it pushed down, it pushed down. We was kind of consolidating for a while until 9 a.m. Right? So by me having a market, I mean the stop order here, it actually saved me from getting in a trade. When usually I would just probably be like, okay, I'm gonna trust my strategy. I'm gonna get in for a buy somewhere in this area and hoping it goes up. Instead of now I'm using a stop order and being like, okay, if it gets to this price, it's good enough for me to enter the trade. Like I said, it ended up selling off, and look what exactly it did. Exactly what I thought it would do. It came back to the 200 EMA. If I go to the left, right here, look at where price actually started rejecting from. This area here. Now, by this time, I was already done with trading for the day because I made money on gold. I was up 400 on gold on my Top Step account, and I was up profitable on my Forex account, right? So it didn't make no sense for me to trade this. But it actually ended up coming up down here. It shot up. It would have filled me in here, right? It would have filled in my stop order. Like I said, I closed them out because I was already up 400. I wasn't going to risk it, right? It comes down, goes back up, hits my TP1. If I would have stayed in the trader, I probably would have took profit at TP1, or I would have stopped out for like stop loss profit, right? And been done. But it comes back down to this area, this little, support area, shoots back up, goes almost hits TP2 here. But the point is not that I didn't make money on this trade because I had already gotten out. The point is my stop orders have been saving me the mental, um, saving me mentally and removing a lot of anxiety from trading because now I don't look at the charts anymore, really. I set my alerts on TradingView. I see where I'm first off, sorry. I see where I'm gonna look to buy or sell at with the stop order. I place it on Top Step. I set my alert for the stop order on TradingView. I set my TPs for TradingView, and then I would set a stop loss alert somewhere below here. Now I don't have an actual stop loss on Top Step. I just set an alert on TradingView to let me know, hey, this trade is going against you, right? And that's it. And I just leave the computer now. No overthinking, no nothing. And the thing is, most of the time, my trades end up hitting TP1. So I know once my alert goes off on TP1, I'm moving my stop loss up into like small profit or just at break even, depending on how the market. This market didn't really move today. But for example, the other day, where it was 8:30 at, okay, here, so 8:15, I got into for a trade right when it broke this candle. I had a stop order about right here, I believe. Right? It went up. It had hit my TP1. It came back down. I was alerted here. But after it hit TP1, I had already moved my stop loss up to about this area. So I got stopped out for like $300, $400 or whatever, but I'm up on the day. And that's the most important thing. I hate seeing trades that I'm winning in go against me. And obviously it did go down and then it did hit my TP3, but I'm not worried about that. I believe this was the 10th. Yeah, Tuesday. Okay. Making sure. But so now let me just add to this. I know this video is kind of long and I need to start writing scripts, but I need to make time to write scripts. 3. Use stop orders for entries over market because it's going to remove a lot of overthinking, overcomplicating, and it's going to actually a lot of times by you using a stop order further out from where you initially buy on a market order, most of the time it actually confirms a break of structure or a break to the upside or downside. That's what I've noticed. Because now instead of trading to, how do I explain this? Okay, when you get in for a market order, this is how I feel. When you get in for a market order, it's like you're chasing the trade. It's like you're seeing it in live time. It's going up quick. You're trying to hurry up and get in quick, market order, and you're chasing the trade. When with stop orders, you're not chasing the trade. You're letting the trade come to you. So that's sort of the difference in mindset of what I've been changing, and it's been absolutely working for me. I think on, because I think I have, no, I have one express funded account that I'm growing slowly. I have a Top Step combine that I have right now. I just started what, Tuesday, and it's already up 1,500. So I'm about to be done with that one soon, and I'm probably gonna open like two, three more combines, and then I'm gonna stack on them because I've been seeing people do that on Twitter, right? And that's what I've noticed. Like this is the main thing that's been helping me, even on Euro USD, because I didn't know you could trade Euro USD on here. I actually forgot to do this. So when I looked at this trade this morning, we were right here, and I thought about getting in for a buy, but I'm like, nah, we're selling off for the most part. So I forgot to set an alert somewhere in this area. I was gonna set an alert somewhere in this area, and I was gonna set a sell stop around this area. So I would have been up on this too. But actually, if I go to here, this was yesterday. Yeah, 9:30. I seen this coming down. I seen this key level here. Now I am trading against the trend, but I just felt like there was going to be a mini rejection. I wasn't going to be in the straight long. So I saw it come down. I put my stop order right where this. No, it can't be where that was. Um, it had to be somewhere. Yeah, somewhere right here in this area. If I go on Trade Locker, but it was somewhere in this area. That was my stop order, so that kind of let me know, okay, it's about to try and push up. It did go against me, but my stop loss was somewhere down here and pushed up. I stopped out for TP1 around this candle. So I'm just sharing this with you guys to let you know that this has been helping me the most, right? But that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you follow me on Twitter because I'm going to be giving a lot of value on Twitter on my strategy because I'm kind of getting to the point to where I have my strategy, but I'm refining, and it's making it easier for me to trade and making me more profitable. But that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See you guys next time. Peace.